Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital in FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Commanders. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from FedEx Field. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action. Now Heineke. And that's incomplete. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Yeah, you should, as you should, man.
On third down, Heineke.
Yeah, come on, man.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Here we go. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. He'll take this to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he works his way through
all over the field, man.
To the red zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football. They gain on the opposite, brings up the 4th and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep them, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Oh, come on,
and
man.
his kick
You
is
hurt my
good,
kicker,
but
huh?
flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a
Yeah,
roughing
man,
call
you trying to
here
hurt my
follow
kicker.
through.
Yeah, you trying to hurt my kicker, man. It's cool. You trying to take my kicker out the game already. That's crazy.
They'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A first down throw for Heineke. And Thomas has it. And he'll be out right at the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Off the play fake, Heineke. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Heineke to throw for it on 4th down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline? Man. Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. This one caught by Kittle. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, that's Kittle, my boy. That's Kittle.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. 13. Now a play fake. Garoppolo gets this one to use check.
Juice.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, There's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller
Oh,
guy.
I tripped out. I got to fucking run. I got to
Calling a
run.
gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Just run, man. Just run.
The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. Now the result here, a pickup of 8, and leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Throwing again on second down. Heineke. Pressure gets there on Heineke, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because...
heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
That's all pro Fred.
And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will
that's that ball hawk.
And run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first.
Get in here.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Just know this is a preview of what's going to happen when we play, y'all.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25.
Christmas going to be ruined.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
Bosa.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
And Bosa, man.
Nick Bosa. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Heineke.
I knew that's what
This
he
one
was going.
complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the
For Fred, man.
It certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone.
They not,
and now
man.
with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's all pro Fred, man.
McCaffrey.
Oh, stop. You better be lucky.
Inside the 35.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Right where this settled down starting, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 36 yards. And the 49ers are able to widen their lead here in this first
that was off the
half.
back foot. Nah, you did. Nah, you ran right behind me.
They wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Nigga, that was one-on-one right there, user, and that was off the back foot.
Is on here in this first half.
You could have caught that motherfucker.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Oh shit, I kicked the baby kick.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
I told you, man, they put CNC on our team, man. We a whole different team now.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Oh my goodness, are you serious?
Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're physical group, and we just saw
that's
there
supposed
on
to be
that
interception.
play. It came in,
That was
made
supposed to
the
be
contact,
interception.
just as he's trying to haul it in.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Heineke. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
Come on.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Heineke. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, you can get my niggas out of
Now Heineke. Oh, he dropped it.
Way to get there.
That's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Throw to the flat here for McKissick. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25.
Trying to get out of bounds, y'all. He's trying to get out of bounds.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space.
Come on, that's tackle in bounds, bro.
And keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
He going for it? He going for it?
Heineke now.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half.
Oh.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Oh, you got to wiggle through there,
McCaffrey. This
McCaffrey.
drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Starting the 2nd half with a run by McCaffrey to about the 33-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
There is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Garoppolo.
Oh, fuck. I had R1, man.
He's taken down.
God damn.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Here comes the 49ers punter down. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Your ass on the ground.
When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Heineke now looking to throw on 1st down.
Shit.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Heineke throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for
It's cool,
the 49er
man.
D's.
You got to get off the phone, man.
A touchdown. Now Gold for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one. He'll come up to the 25.
You better tell baby girl you on the game right now.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all
got
over.
him.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting
They
out of here, maybe beating the
They almost gave you that. Yeah, they almost gave you that bullshit.
Yeah, I don't
And I
think there's a
left him
whole lot of
1-on-1.
reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Because
Yeah, I'm looking at that, man. That's Mooney, man.
the team has been in this one, and in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Yeah, that's Samson Ebukam.
In there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Hey.
Third and
It's all
long for
good.
Heineke.
That's Bosa, man.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Nick Bosa getting him once again. His third sack of the afternoon.
He coming every
It's been a
time.
tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Returnable here from the 38. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Here we go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Here we go. 11.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he will find his man Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, you gotta use that shit, man. You gotta use it. User game gotta be heavy. You got his shit on, man.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show.
Oh, I stopped.
Intercepted.
Picked up by
Bobby McCain. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Heineke eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Washington on 3rd down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
You would have completed the pass to him.
Fourth down, Heineke.
JV.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy
Get it?
right there
It turns
to
to
get what
gold
appears to
because
be
the
one more
49ers
for the
are
road.
gold.
It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Here we go, here we go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And the next-gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Oh,
and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
You gotta run him over, Debo.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. The quick slant caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
11.
McCaffrey.
This motherfucker.
Close to the goal line, but not in. As he'll be marked down at the 1. Again, McCaffrey.
Oh my goodness, bro. This shit is crazy.
There's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really, and my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
That's Mooney Ward, man. Look at that holding right there, bro.
What more we can say all around about
Bruh,
their performance.
nah, that nigga was holding Bosa,
in this
bro.
game, like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
After the pickup of 5,
Who you gonna pick on the next one?
1, Omaha.
Garoppolo's going to throw it. Flush to his right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Oh, you got to get wider than that, my boy.
Incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Hey, alert! 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 13! 13!
Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Garoppolo to throw.
Oh, I seen you,
This will
motherfucker.
be caught at Samuel. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up.
Hey,
As they
you gotta
get
get that head turned around, my boy.
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout
User,
win.
man.
So clearly just a superior effort on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, user wasn't up there, man.
You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. And then the defense jumped up and said, hold it. We're getting involved as well. You're exactly right. Big points.
That wasn't even a
both
big
sides
stats game.
A full team win.
Get your ass off the field, Heineke.